What is customer lifecycle? Why do you need this? And how it will help you with your marketing efforts? Hi, if you are first time on my channel, my name's Andrew. I'm the founder of email marketing agency called Flowium, the email marketing agency which help e-commerce businesses to grow sustainably via channel they own. So what is customer lifecycle? Customer lifecycle, it's a process through which a person goes through before buying something from you and after. There are 5 main stages through which each person go through. So 5 stages are awareness, consideration, action, retention, and advocacy. Let me explain you each one and how you can improve your marketing and customer experience at each stage. I'll show it on my computer on the diagram we created here internally, and I'll show you from email marketing perspective, but also I'll give you example how you can leverage this understanding of customer lifecycle and improve it other areas of your marketing. So one person just learned about your brand, let's say they scrolling Instagram or they checking Facebook, or maybe they working and see a billboard about X, Y, and Z company. They are becoming aware about your company and trying to, like, it sparks the interest, like, oh, what is the X, Y, and Z company? So from email marketing perspective, or actually doesn't matter, like from any other perspective, it's a person when they visit your website, they subscribe to your email newsletter, your emails, and they start to receive nurturing, also known as nurturing sequence, where you will try to tell them about your company, and they also start to browsing and checking out different products you have on your website. So those 2 sequences or automation or flows we called welcome and also browser abandonment. Those 2 are awareness stages, so they just checking out, they didn't express any interest to buy from you, they just trying to learn. So this stage we call awareness. People are just getting familiar with your brand and who you are, and are you legit, or you just, I don't know, like some company who scam people. Just kidding. But so this awareness, based on what you just learned, think how else can you improve. I just show you 2 automations that you can leverage in your email marketing, but maybe there's other things. Let's say if you have a brick and mortar store, like when they walk into your store, like how can you improve that awareness? Maybe ask, instead of question like how can we help you, maybe you should ask them like, have you ever been here before? Because the conversation will be different versus how can I help you. If you're strictly online, think about first-time visitor to your homepage. Maybe the homepage will look differently if they first-time visitor versus returning visitor. Okay, so the next 2 steps, consideration and action, I will put them together. Why? Because they will go hand in hand. Let's assume they are aware about your brand, they already learned something, and they considering buying from you. So what they do, they typically like start checking out, and maybe they didn't finish their purchase. So that's why we have abandoned cart automation to send like, hey, Mr. Client, you start the checkout process, but you start buying with us, but you didn't finish your purchase. So that's why we have cart abandonment. So they start considering buying from you, and they start taking some kind of actions. So actions are like they already purchased from you. So for that we have those 3 automations. So abandonment cart, new customers, so we just want to thank them, and the review request. If you have that kind of automations, you can do as well. Again, I just show you example from email marketing perspective, but what can you do differently in consideration or action stages, not about email marketing but other marketing perspective, like from advertising, or maybe you can retarget them from with different kind of message. Maybe you can communicate with them differently. Maybe you want to invest more money. Let's say when they start checkout and they didn't finish, maybe instead of sending them email, you want to send them direct mail. The last 2 stages are retention and advocacy. So during retention, like when you have a customer from 1 time to 2 times buyer, there's like 10 to 20% chance that they will convert to 2x buyer. So the chance is very, very, very small. However, from 2x buyer to 3x buyer, your chances either, if I remember correctly, it's like 50% chance. So you have to put a lot of effort to convert 1x buyer into 2x buyer. In email marketing, we use strategy like upsell, cross-sell, or win back, or sunset inactive, or again, browser abandonment, cart abandonment, but for returning customers. So think about how you market to people who are your customers and you want them to buy again from you. On our channels, we have a few videos how we suggesting to modify your abandoned cart, browser abandonment, how to leverage your loyalty program to ask people and offer them something to buy again from you. And part of the retention is loyalty program as well. And the last but not least stage is advocacy. You want your current customers to be marketers, salesperson. I mean, of course, you have to have a great service or great product, but when you do, you want your current customers to market to other people. So there's few ways how you can do it, but the most popular one is referral program. It's typically either part of your loyalty program or there's additional tools you can use to refer people. In other words, they share links or some coupons with their friends, and their friends will get benefits or discounts, and person who share it will get benefits and discounts. So this is part of like loyalty referral program. So this was explanation of customer lifecycle. If you have any additional questions, please leave them below under this video. I'm there every day, Monday through Friday, checking and responding to the questions, or somebody from my team will respond as well. If you're not subscribed to this channel, please click subscribe and the bell button. I have no clue what the bell does, but click on the bell as well. Every Thursday, we're releasing new video, and if you have any video requests, please leave them below as well. Also, please check out our podcast called Email Einstein. We are available on all platforms. Thank you. See you next Thursday.